Hello friends, Jeff here from House of Heresy, and back again with another pack cracking episode. And we are going back to what has been one of my absolute favorite things to open in recent memory. To be perfectly honest, I think Dominaria Remastered collector boxes are probably since at least Modern Horizons 2, one of my all-time favorites. I really enjoyed Double Masters 2022, but only getting 4 packs is kind of a little bit less exciting. This is just, I think, a more fun product opening experience because you get all 12 packs, and I mean I love all the borderless cards in and the foil etched cards in Double Masters 2022, but the just the distribution of cards in this set in terms of like how many good like rares and stuff you get. And then the mixture of borderless and retro I think is really cool. So I couldn't stay away. Picked up another box, and here we are again. So let's see if we can get some cool stuff. We did quite well on the 250 subscriber one, so let's see if we can top that. We generally do pretty well on these, so not to jinx myself, but let's get right into it. So first one, we start with the mythic. Last chance, very cool. And the borderless foil. We'll take it. All right, so we'll put our mythics. Oh, and then, geez. You know, it's funny. In Phyrexian will be one. It's Elish Norn has been like the card that just continues to come to me. In this set, it is Urza High Lord Artificer. I just pull him like it's nothing. Then we got a Forgotten Ancient. Probably going to do this a little bit differently than I have been. We'll just put the cards that I actually am excited about, we'll put up top. Then we got a Wrath of God in the foil. So that is a good rare. And then Wild Growth. And a Mountain. So we'll do that, and there we go. Let's bump these up a little bit. You know what? Actually, for sorting purposes, probably would be easier if I do it this way. Okay, we'll keep the mythics aside, but yeah, we'll adjust these as we open more of them. But I do sort these a little bit differently, so this one it is a little bit easier to keep them kind of in that order. All right, so we got Royal Assassin as our foil, but then we get Sylvan Library in the borderless. That's a great pull. Another mythic. We will take that. Gamble. Okay, so I do like to track the tutors, so we'll put that there. Maze of Ith. That's a really good card. Always happy for Maze of Ith. Hey, borderless Chainer's Edict. It's nice. The borderless common and uncommons in this set are not actually super easy to get or to find because you tend to get there's a lot more of the retro frames, so you tend to see those more frequently. All right, an island. Sorry, trying to organize that a little bit. There we go. All right, now we're cooking. Next pack. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite sets. I might end up foregoing more of the oversold cemetery, the borderless Jester's Cap, Umbilicus, and a Grim Lavamancer. Very cool. Hey, there's another. Speaking of, Rada Heir to Keld borderless. That's pretty cool. Main Lion and Wild Growth. Yeah, I might end up foregoing buying as many of, say, like the Lord of the Rings or the next couple sets here, so I can get my hands on some more of these Dominaria Remastered boxes, because they definitely dipped at post-release. They dipped a bit, but then they held fairly steady. So they're not. For what you get in them, they are not an outrageous price, in my opinion. Got a retro foil gamble. That's cool. Put that with our tutors. Got Decimate. Gauntlet of Power for another mythic. And a Triskelion. Invigorating Boon. Mesa Enchantress and Open Eyes. Right, Mountain. I do like those retro lands too. They did a nice job between. Actually, really, this is like the golden age of basic lands. If you're into those, then you couldn't ask for a better selection of really cool looking basic lands in the last couple of years. Hey, Wrath of God in the showcase foil. We'll take that. Ooh, there's a nice hit. We'll take it. Vampiric Tutor in the Borderless. Heck yeah, that is awesome. Never sorry to see Vampiric Tutor. I am quite okay with that. Opposition. And another mythic there, Legacy Weapon. In the regular frame, which you don't see too often, actually. Or at least I haven't. Nature's Lore and a Plains. All right, so Sylvan Library, Urza, and a Vampiric Tutor. So first half of the box is coming through for us, especially on the Mythic side. Not going too hard on the tutors so far. We got the two Gambles in Retro Frame, but beyond that, I haven't hit any of the other ones. Urza's Blueprints, a very expensive card for what it does. Lotus Bloom, that's cool. In the Borderless, we got Birds of Paradise. It's always a nice hit in the retro frame. And an Entomb, there's another nice rare. There's just a lot of really good rares in this set, in addition to there being a lot of really good mythics. So they definitely did a nice job with all the cards in this set. All right, so we are now in the second half of the box. First half, quite good. Especially looking at that mythic pile. We did well. Hopefully we can continue to build on that. I got a Mind Slicer in the retro foil, Siege Gang Commander, Zur, and Solkanar. All right, that was probably the worst pack we've opened so far. So hopefully that is not a sign of things to come for this half of the box. And a Plains. And some commons and uncommons. All right. All right, we got that pack out of the way. That's fine. Let's get to the good stuff again. I know this box wants to hook us up. I can feel it. Actually, this is a card that I kind of needed another copy of. So, Savine's Reclamation. That is not a bad one. Hey, Maze of Fifth Borderless. Not Borderith. That is nice. Force of Will. Nice. There we go. What a box. Yeah. All right. We're just firing on all cylinders with all the hard-hitting mythics here. Very cool. Retro Force of Will. And a Time Stretch. Wow, that's quite the pack in the regular set foil. All right. Renewed Faith, Goblin Matron, and Dampening Sphere. Wow, that was a pack. was not expecting the and a counterspell. Very nice. This would have been quite the pack to open in a draft setting there. Was not expecting the Force of Will to just kind of jump right out at us there. So yeah, we've hit all the big ones now, I think. Urza, Vampiric Tutor, and Force of Will. And Sylvan Library. Usually you get one or two, but it's rare to see all the heavy hitters. Got another mythic. Hey, Urza's Incubator, another great hit there. That is also quite good. We'll take that. Exploration. That's a really good rare. And another mythic. Dark Depths, very cool. Dark Depths is one of the mythics that I just did not pull very many of. And when we were opening this after release. So pretty happy to see that. Street Wraith, Terror, and Impulse. And the Lightning Plains, which we also did not get to see a lot of. All right. Yeah, this is a box. This box came to play, especially when you look at that long list of mythics that we've pulled so far. All right, so 3 packs to go, counting the one that I'm holding in my hand here. So we got Grim Lavamancer. Another Mythic, another Urza. Sheesh. Sheesh. Man, I need to go back and count how many Urzas I've actually pulled, because that is ridiculous. And another Sylvan Library. All right, well this is probably, this is shaping up to be the best box I've ever opened. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is ridiculous. And Umbilicus to bring us a little bit back down to earth. Fire Blast. Hey, Street Wraith in the Borderless. Not as common as the retro Street Wraith is. Wow, I just can't believe this box. This has been something else. All right, second to last pack. The only thing that we really haven't pulled are the tutors. We just haven't seen many of those, but you know what? I am okay with that. We've had plenty of other tutors. All right, I lied. We have been pulling tutors. I forgot about Vampiric. And there is a retro foil Vampiric tutor. My God, what a box. What a box. You know, and what's funny is for a brief moment I thought about I might just put this in my collection and open it at a later date. But I'm glad I didn't. Although that would have been wild at whatever time I open this. But wow. The duplication in the Mythics has been ridiculous. All right, Helm of Awakening. I cannot believe this box. Mystical Tutor. Okay, all right. So there we go. Getting another tutor. We'll take it. And Opposition. Very cool. Momentary Blink, Mindstone, and Sarah Angel. With an island. Hey, Crop Rotation. That's a good uncommon there. I just cannot believe this box. Cannot believe it. Whew. All right, last pack. I don't know what kind of magic we could possibly pull. I guess maybe a second Force of Will, since we're duplicating everything else. All right, here we go. Last pack. We got another Helm of Awakening. I actually like this card. Got an Absorb. All right, not the most exciting, but you know what? That's okay. Zara Arian. And our final card of this monster box is a rare Jester's Cap. Okay. Not like a super hit, but I do like, I mean, I'm very partial to the original art because that's like where I came from. I started in the Ice Age block, so that was like the hit to get back in the day. Jester's Cap and Jester's Mask. Not what it once was, but I'm glad that it got the reprint. Then we got Frantic Search, Empty the Warrens, Lull, and a Forest. I am in shock, to be honest. I mean, what a box. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mythics. All right, so let's do a recap. Let's see if we can pair these up here. All right, so we got 2 Vampiric Tutors. We got 2 Sylvan Libraries. We got 2 Urza High Lord Artificers. We also got a Force of Will and Urza's Incubator. And then probably what would otherwise be a decent haul of mythics there. Maybe not the Legacy Weapon, but we also got a Dark Depths, Time Stretch, Legacy Weapon, Gauntlet of Power, and Last Chance. And then on top of that, we'll put the Force of Will on top. We also did wind up with 3 other tutors. We got 2 Gambles and a Mystical Tutor. So for a total of 5 tutors, I totally was spacing the Vampiric Tutor, but wow, what a box. I just cannot believe, that we pulled all those mythics out of this box. That is insane. I've never seen a box that stacked before. Like, that is crazy. And I've opened a decent number of these. Like, you all have watched my videos. And I usually do pretty well, but my goodness, what a box. All right, well, I hope everybody liked that as much as I did, because I still cannot believe that we just opened all that. That is bonkers, absolutely bonkers. Whew. All right, well, Please subscribe if you want to see more. I can't promise more of that, but we do open we do pack cracking videos twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then on Saturdays we do a commander slash EDH deck tech video where I pull one of my commander decks off the shelf, break it down, talk about it, and then we've gotten lots of cool feedback and comments, suggestions, all that stuff in the comments on those videos. So really cool, fun, really fun videos. I enjoy doing them, and I think everyone else enjoys talking about them. Love hearing everyone's thoughts on there. Hey, if anybody's got anything to say, love to see the comments down below. That was a box for the ages right there. Yeah, so thank you all, and until next time.